What?
I can't see top lane, but it looks like...
Oh, we can see bottom lane as Jelly's burning down. Viper wants to get another one, but doesn't find it. Steel Tempest not there right now.
Man. You want to go for a flash,
yeah. Gonna get in there, but Chovy turns around at exactly the right time. Keen did land the ultimate, but Chovy gets...
in close proximity to the Herald, but yeah, okay.
Well, here's the bottom lane. Paranoia immediately goes down, and aiming is going to be soon to follow. Jelly underneath the turret gets taunted. He's got a big door there, and thankfully has a stopwatch, but look at the Hens. Just hanging out under the turret, tanks it up forever. Tarzan going to pick up the aggro in the end, but still has 100 gold to deal with. Some turret plates.
Access. Now, fortunately for you, Cal, you can see the teammates are
Paranoia
here,
going to dive on forward. Got Hero's entrance just to try and break off this fight, and Chovy gets in there with a huge ring of frost, but no one's fallen down just yet, and Afrika are still very comfortable. The Hens waiting for the taunt opportunity to get in there. Viper trying to take some aggro here for his team as Chovy very, very low. Tagged by the Winter's Bite. He'll be the first one to go down. As now Viper dives into the backline. They get the knock up and take down the Snake Lady. It's a trade of mid lane. Viper as well. He was keeping aiming tied up, as now we're going to be jumping back into live with another battle happening as Afrika take control of this. Infernal Drake. The claw comes in. Chovy wants to get over that Spirit. Locks it down, but is the team fight going to go to Griffin is the question. And there's the double last breath. Instant double kill for Viper, who flashes his way out, but is still going to be taken. Spirit is going to fall as Tarzan gets that kill, and Griffin walk away with all the kills, but they don't get the dragon.
Paranoia is still up for Tarzan, so aiming has to be really careful with his arcane shift. If he tries to use it offensively, he can just get whack-a-mole.
Yeah, if he presses that button, he's going to be in trouble.
Man, you're done.
There it is. Paranoia comes down instantly. LS called it, and aiming.
I thought it was ZZ Rod. That's what I've always, I thought, like, I think of, I don't know, ZZ Rod.
Yeah.
You know, I see it.
It's like ZZ Top, you know, as we're going to have a team fight to save us from this conversation. It's just Griffin destroying the Afrika freaks. That's when you press all your R buttons at the right. They look like little leopard gnomes.
Yeah, they do.
Get
Maybe that's what they
thrown out.
are. Maybe York's a leopard gnome.
Maybe. He's a pretty big one.
I mean, he likes to snort.
He does.
So that could be a thing.
He's tied at the moment as the exhaust comes down, but that's a great flash to get out of the Arctic Assault as Keen really wants this kill. Exactly. So now setting themselves up towards the Baron as Lehens does find his opportunity now as it's the Sejuani that's in trouble, but the backline immediately dove on as Tarzan very, very low. It's Viper that grabs that first kill. Lehens setting up for another taunt, but that's just creating, setting himself up. Does have an opportunity for a flank, but now Griffin are keeping Afrika freaks interested. Keeping them hopeful as Tarzan relatively low as Lehens has to go golden. Paranoia comes forward as well as Tarzan relatively low from the Baron fight. Knockups coming in here as Chovy has locked up Yukal, and Yukal not even going to find the petrifying gaze. Q not going to hit there from Chovy, but finds the second one. Now Spirit in trouble. Hero's entrance not going to get a knock up as Viper just comes in and stabs the piggy to death. Lehens doesn't care about his health bar. He's happy to die, always has been, and that's the double.
For Baron, and they can do that. That would certainly be a very big win.
All
okay,
right,
now
so
we get our answer.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Sword took a couple of turret shots and then tries to teleport himself. And
anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, exactly. The Disdain comes in and Phoebe on Death is going to be able to grab that kill. So we've got another fight immediately starting here as the Paranoia. Going to be thrown down early. I don't know whether he can follow as there's the last breath. Viper goes golden in the end. The activation is right in the nick of time from Tarzan as he's going to join his friends. And now Afrika are scattered. The bottom lane is dead. The only game that they've lost so far this season is Griffin. Turn off the Baron. Lehens is looking for an opportunity. Still very high health. There's the knock-up. Gets the taunt as well. Spirit going to be the first one to die as Viper grabs that kill. And then Yukal knocked up, stabbed to death. Double kill for the Yasuo. And Lehens, he's just everywhere, locking everyone up. And Keen just desperately wants to find a kill. But Lehen stays there, throws down the winds of war, the knock-up comes forward, Chovy gets the kill. Was set to work on the top side of the map and does get an inhibitor turret. So Griffin going back.
6th player.
Griffin are just taking everything that they want. 15,000 gold is the lead, and this might be the last team fight in this game. Hero's entrance comes down. It's a good knock-up onto Keen, but they don't need to use last breaths on that. You've got Viper setting them up for himself as aiming in trouble. Inhibitors will now fall down as all of the kills that Griffin could ever want are happening. And now this Ezreal is looking like he doesn't need any nerfs whatsoever. Definitely a balanced champion now. As Afrika Freaks with only aiming and spirit watch their Nexus get 3 hit by this Griffin squad who's... Not getting routed today, definitely not by the Afrika Freaks.
Well, I mean, the score was 3-23, so I mean, it's pretty close. 3 and 2 and 3 are pretty close numbers.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
you're trying to count.
I think there's a 3 in 23.
There's a 3 in 23.
They've got something in common
than that, right?
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
so,
there we go.
I mean, at least they got that going for them. But
oh man, there's not a whole lot more going for them though. And unfortunately, I mean, we didn't see Dread today.
Yeah.
And it seems like the Afrika Freaks can't really play in a coordinated fashion without having Spirit on the roster. But I would have liked to have more of that early game aggression that Dread can offer with some of his other picks.
Yeah.
Seeing the Sejuani come in, seeing the Skana is like, what meta are we actually playing in LS?
Well, I mean, it's a pretty interesting meta, but